On today's show, I go on a rip-roaring ride through North Devon.
And again, baby. So, and welcome to the North Devon Coast.
It's one of Britain's secret treasures. Unspoilt coastline, timeless fishing villages, and characterful roads that just beg to be ridden. I'm going on a bijou road trip that's going to take me from Barnstaple on the River Tor, northwards towards the town of Ilfracombe on the coast, before carrying on to Lynmouth and its gorgeous sister town, Linton.
So that's where we're going, but what, I hear you cry, are we going on? And here it is, the Indian FTR. Now there's a plethora of models in the range. There's the FTR, which is standard, the FTR Rally, don't quite know what that is, probably it's got knobbly tyres, the FTRS, and this, which is the range topper, the FTR Carbon. And it's called that because it's got lots of carbon on it.
In truth, the carbon fibre is more for show than for go. But the package also includes a blacked-out Akrapovic exhaust, adjustable suspension, and more high-tech than the average fighter jet.
I can't wait to give this a whiz, but hey, look, it'd be churlish not to have a quick look round our Barnstaple now, wouldn't it?
Barnstaple was established as a river port by Alfred the Great, way back in the 9th century.
Now, if you want to know more about the history, come down to the Strand here. There's an incredible mosaic. Look, it's got logs in water and people doing things. Basically, it tells the whole linear history of Barnstaple.
If history's not your bag or you don't fancy crawling around on your knees, Barnstaple is a great place to have a quick stroll before the fun begins.
I want to take this opportunity in this series to actually celebrate some great British motorcycle rides. And I'm going to start right here in Barnstaple. Straight away, it's the first time I've sat on it, I feel at home. Bars are in the right place, riding position, pegs, all that. And I can feel it's eminently flickable, man.
Indian are known for their big cruising bikes, but the FTR is nimble and light, and with its very pokey 1200cc engine, it's got a lot of grunt.
Oh, yes. I promise you I will find something wrong with this, right? But the first 10 miles, I have to tell you, that is a lovely motorcycle. Would you? Hey, well, welcome back to part 2. Now, before the break, I was contemplating that I could actually try and find something that's wrong with this Indian motorcycle, and I have. Rear hugger. Probably something to do with European regulations, but if you want to have an aftermarket tail tidy, much as I thought that was ugly and how would you do that, Indian have already thought of that, because the wire to the lights here on the back of the hugger is actually weirdly just the perfect length, so you can put your tail tidy underneath the tail here. So yeah, again, I haven't found anything else that's really wrong with it. Anyway, look, I've been giving it the beans on the FTR, and I have to tell you, these roads are lovely, the views are stunning, and we haven't even got to Ilfracombe yet.
So off we go into the grey skies of the British summer. Back on the A361, the rain is holding off and the FTR is rocking. First though, I'm just getting into Ilfracombe, a bijou town on the North Devon coast.
Oh, well, welcome to Ilfracombe. Over here is a very strange attraction. Just leave the helmet there. This is called the clapping circle, right? So if you stand here and clap, supposedly strange things happen.
Not quite. Ilfracombe, nonetheless, is a rather lovely little seaside town. Gothic architecture, rock pools for a bit of crabbing, and some beautiful sandy beaches just within a few miles. I, however, have got to be on me way. Next stop, Little Switzerland.
Hey, well, welcome back to the Motorbike Show and welcome back to my little ride along the North Devon coast. Now we're leaving Ilfracombe and heading for Journey's End in Lynmouth.
The road, as ever, continues to delight, though there are a few too many black clouds above us. I tell you what though, this Indian has Future Classic written all over it. The weather's getting worse, but the riding's getting even better.
Okay, now we're cutting grass. All right, let's do it, son, let's do it, eh? All right. Get out the middle, mate. Now we're on the Cincinnati Road.
The FTR can get from 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds. Way to go!
And again, baby. It's just fun. That's what this whole bike is about, huh? Just makes you want to be a hooligan. Let's have it now. Well, it may be raining, but Lynmouth is just as beautiful as I thought it was. What a lovely place. And a great, great little town to end this ride.
Originally a small fishing village, it's been a holiday resort since the Victorian era. Although devastated by a flood in 1952, Lynmouth was rebuilt and retains its period charm.
Now, Lynmouth has a twin village of Linton, 700 metres up there. Now, how would you get there? Well, by water-powered railway. How else?
It's been here for 131 years, and as driver Ashley tells me, it's even greener than Sam Lovegrove's mung bean wine.
So you fill the car at the top with water. It's heavier than the car down here that hasn't got any water in it. So they go like that.
That's right. We're just about to go now.
We're moving
We're getting
now.
lighter.
That's because we're getting lighter.
That's it. Heavy one's pulling us to the top.
Oh my God, how cool is that, man? And this is probably one of the first kind of sort of eco-friendly means of transport ever.
Absolutely, and it still is. 130 years of neutral carbon footprint.
My main ride today might have made you green with envy, but it's proudly petrol-powered, and sadly, I've got to say goodbye to it.
I have to tell you, I can't really, as much as I try, fault this motorcycle. Yes, there is a lot of carbon fibre, as you'd expect from the FTR carbon, but it does have glorious Öhlins front forks and just a whole look that I think is absolutely divine. But if you're in the market for a flat tracker, hang on a sec. Not only is there the Indian, there's the Ducati, there's the Triumph, there's the CCM. But if you are in the market for a flat tracker, please try out the Indian as well as all the others. You will find one that is the perfect motorcycle for you, and the perfect motorcycle to do 30 miles along the North Devon coast in slightly inclement weather.